Hello and welcome back to the second of my videos today. Hello again, it's Classic 80s Fanboy here. Now today, like the last one, this is quite a special one. This is all to do with my high-end action figures I have of Doctor Who, obviously, as you can see it from the front. Now this one I bought in Extra Film and Comic Con, hence the reason why it's got a massive scratch at the front of the packaging. But this one I paid £150 for. Well, I didn't, my wife did, so she bought it for me as a little present. And later on I went and bought the expansion pack as well. And we'll talk about that in a little while. But first I want to just go through the packaging as per normal. So we're at the front with the classic Jon Pertwee logo, the 70s era. It's all in a silver diamond. Microphone out of the way. Let's turn it sideways. And that's the Matt Smith 11th Doctor Series 7B outfit with his long purple jacket. And you'll get to see him when I open him up. So at the back, showed you display the 7th Doctor, along with the backdrop. And I'll explain that to you in a minute as well. You've got the Big Chief emblem in the top right. And the bottom left, you've got 11th Doctor. And the dates 2011 to 2013. Turn it to side again. You have a nice photograph there of Matt Smith's with the Doctor Who logo there. It's going to pick it from the front so you can see at the front. There it is. Doctor Who, 11th Doctor, limited edition, 1/6 scale figure, collector series. Turn it around. Gives you all the garb on the bottom. Who did the sculpt and who painted it. And this one is 907 out of 1,000 worldwide. Okay. So what we're going to do, we'll pop that down there. First thing I'm going to do is take the cover off. So the cover's on magnets. And when you pull it off, you have the background of the TARDIS. So when you display your figure, you can have that in the background. And that's quite sturdy cardboard as well, with the nice print on the back. So what I'll do is I'll get up and pop that behind. Like so. And there, put it down. See, and lift this up. There you go, there's Matt Smith in all his glory. You see there, with his bow tie and his suit. So what we'll do is I'll pause the video, pop him out of the box, and we'll take a little look at him in closer detail. So see you in a minute. Hello again. So here we have Series 7B Matt Smith in his purple long coat. And I don't know if you agree with me, but I think Big Chief have upped their game on this next figure because David Tennant was the first one. This was the second one that come up after they did the David Tennant. And they've upped their game a little bit more. So if I got it on a gimbal again, I'll turn it around again. Look at that from the side shot. That's definitely Matt Smith. You can tell that a mile away. Absolutely stunning figure there. I'll move him around. You can see him in all his glory of his coat. That's definitely the profile of Matt Smith. Put them to the front again. Now they put a lacquer on his eyes when they do the paint job. They put a lacquer on his eyes so you can see the shine coming off his eyes there to make it look real life, and it really does. So in this one you can see he's wearing his blue shirt, his blue bow tie, his purple waistcoat, which later on before he regenerated became grey, a dark grey, and his purple long coat. You can't see, what you can't see as well, he's always also wearing a wristwatch on his arm. You can't see it from there, I'll show it to you in a bit. So that's what he looks like. Looks really nice alongside the backdrop of the TARDIS there. Now on this one I've got no faults whatsoever with this figure at all. No problems at all. Not even with the stand. And I think that this was because I bought this one from Big Chief directly. So I'll go through the accessories in a minute, what he comes with. So when you take him off, one thing I will say, he has got wobbly legs. You need to be very careful when you pose him about. But yes, the legs bend fully, stretch, his boots twist, the bottom of the heels. He's got normal arm movement, although it is restricted by his coat. There's his watch. As you can see, I'll turn it around so you can see it. There it is on his wrist. Let's turn that around a bit. He usually wears, when he has his wristwatch on, he usually wears it inside on his wrist, like that. Okay. Head. Left to right, there's a twist, got a twist all over. He's got a ball joint on the bottom of his neck, which means he's able to do twist all over the place. You need to be careful because it will eventually become loose. And then the other thing I like about his hair is if you look at the side, it's on a magnet. You can pull his hair off and oh my God, he looks bald. Look at that. But what also you get with it is this. I will just tuck it on. That's on a magnet as well. And there we are. That's him with his fez. He's got a fez on, although you can clearly see the hair join. And at the back there, you need to really make sure it's on properly because it's only on, it is magnetised. But it is very, there. See with his fez. And I don't like taking it off too often. So there's that. In fact, I think his magnets come off somewhere. That's probably in the box. But they're easily replaceable. Let's pop his head back on. That's his hair back on. So yeah, as I say, high-end item needs to be treated with a lot of respect and always be gentle about it. So let's have a look at the, let's say, everything he's wearing is all material. It's all cloth goods. I'm just going to gimbal you down. We'll take a look at the stuff he comes with. So, okay, just doing that again. There. So as a case of the David Tennant pack, you get spare studs. I think that could be for his trousers. He's got various bits and pieces there. And that one, I think that's for his waistcoat. Spare studs for his waistcoat. Okay. Also comes with spare pegs. I think that's for his wrist and his legs as well. I'm not too sure on that. But you do get spare pegs with it anyway. He has, this is quite interesting, this. He has a box. Okay. It works just like a normal box. If you lift it up, he's got another bow tie in there. Oh, the lid does come off. But he has another bow tie in there. You can see that, a blue bow tie. Right, let's pop that back in there. As I say, that's easily closes and that clips in like that. So when you open it up, it just looks like that. Okay, so that's bow tie. It also comes with his ID. If you look into it, don't know if you can see it there yet. You can just about see it there. It's inscribed. Yeah, with his visible paper. Or psychic paper, sorry. Psychic paper. With nothing written on it this time. Comes with his sonic screwdriver, which is in the closed mode. See that? And then one in the open mode. You can see the green right there. And the green tip. Now inside the TARDIS, into the TARDIS, the episode, he has a bomb on him. And it's got an inscription on there, which reads, "Big friendly button." I mean, look how small that is. Now he's written that on there. Comes with Amy Pond specs from Angels Take Manhattan. So he nicks them to read the book by Melody Pond. And these are resin as well, so you have to be really, really careful with them. Like I said in my last video, the David Tennant ones just snapped if you drop them. So, you know, because they're very, very flimsy. I just go very careful with them. And he comes with eight hands, which is 4 sets. Now, when I bought him later on, I was waiting, and they had extension pack that was reduced in price, so I went and got this one. The problem is with this one, I've put batteries in and it doesn't work. When I first put them in, it worked for a minute, and then it just stopped working after that. And that, of course, is handles. It's a shame, really, because there's a really no sculpt. And what's supposed to happen is you turn it on, and that light shines up bright. It's a bright white light to show damage, and I think it's more of a bluey white sort of colour. And the way you get it off is underneath here. Just have a look. There, that's magnetised as well. You just unscrew that screw there, because when it came without no batteries, because to store it they had to take the batteries out. So there's a little screw there, you just unscrew, and there's a little switch there that switches it on and off. But unfortunately mine's on at the moment. It's got batteries in, and as you can see, nothing, doesn't work. But I'm not overly complaining about it, because I didn't pay full price for it. I got it at a bargain. Got it at a bargain. So the way it clips on is it just clips on there, and the magnet keeps it in place. I think there's a really good sculpt of handles. He's got his wires dangling from underneath. So anyway, I don't want it to go on for too long. I'll leave handles there a minute. I'll just gimbal back up so you can see another look at Matt Smith. And yes, his lights, that's the other quip I've got as well, is that the light on this stand doesn't show up very well. It's really, really dull. If I move that, I've had new batteries put in and everything. But yeah, that's yeah, as I say, that's got new batteries in, and that's how light up it is. It's really dull, doesn't light up very well, for some strange reason, as opposed to if I bring the David Tennant one in again and light it up. That's the difference between the two. Yeah, but I'm a little bit disappointed about. Hey ho, can't win them all. I'll switch that one off and that one off. Plonk that there. Pop that down a bit. And sit him on there. Gimbal it back up again. Right, so if you found this video interesting, please hit like and share, and also subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care then, bye for now.